I've been doing art about a year now, and during the COVID pandemic, actually art really kept me going. I found by going to Dusty Forge, it really helps your well-being, working with other people, finding expression through art, and yeah, it brings different people together. It helps integration into the community. Well, today, people from the different groups are coming together, and we're going up to Porth to actually see our work on display. It's a special day.
So we're in Arts in the Attic Gallery in Porth. It's the Valley's Kids Centre here at the factory, and we've been partnering with them to put on these joint exhibitions. So we're running art workshops in Cardiff in the Dusty Forge with Ace, and Anne's running workshops here in 3 different locations around the kind of Taff Valleys.
No, I am fairly new, so this is the first thing I've done. yeah. And I think such a subject in life.
Yeah. Good though, good.
Subject.
Set the marker.
Oh no.
Wow.
A lot of the people who come in are vulnerable people, and they come from quite difficult situations, and a lot of them are social prescription, so they've maybe gone to the GP with worries or anxiety. And so when they get to us, then rather than sitting around chatting to somebody, which is quite daunting, by doing something, often the chatting will come later, or it might take time, and then that kind of brings them out of themselves. So it's almost like a distraction, but a very healthy distraction.
I actually have anxiety and stuff like that. I have a lot of mental health issues, and it's really nice because everyone's so lovely and positive.
We quite often join in the sessions because we feel like that makes people more relaxed, and then they might just look at what we're doing and sort of take lead from what we're doing, but we're not actually formally telling anybody what to do and how to do it. They're going on their own journeys.
Oh, it's yours with the dog on the mountain? Yeah. Oh, I love it. That's Ted.
The point of having the joint exhibitions is to bring all of the art groups together, and what we found is they're actually getting inspired by each other. So the groups getting to know each other, they're giving each other ideas, they're planning other activities and trips together, and they're developing real friendships and bonds.
I think I actually transferred my anguish into his unconsciously without realising.
And even though it's the art that's brought them all together, it's not just the art that keeps them together, it's the conversations that they have with each other each week, the sort of being part of a group. But the art is so important because it just gives them a chance to be creative around a table, and they're always inspired by other people's work, and it gives them different ideas. I just love it. I love art in all its forms, and I think I get an awful lot out of that, out of seeing everybody else being creative and enjoying meeting other people and having new experiences.
We've just been looking at masses of different techniques using basic technique of monoprinting, and the most recent we've been doing is called I think it's dry point etching.
And when you're being creative together and you're sort of making yourself a little bit vulnerable, just trying out new ideas, something that you might not have had a lot of experience at, like just trying out working with different arts materials or doing something new, that you kind of put yourself in a position where you find yourself in a really supportive group because everybody's trying something different.
It makes you want to just go in the picture and cuddle the dog.
Yeah. That's what we need. We need somewhere where we can chill out, do something together, forget our illnesses, and just get a community together and have a laugh and, you know what I mean, talk about stories and just enjoy life.
Thumbs up, everybody!
The people are so wonderful and kind and considerate. I'd come here all the time if they asked me.